Renee, and I am back with another video. So it's been a long time no see, y'all. I am still in Houston, and guess what? I just came up on my 2-year anniversary in Houston. That's crazy, right? I don't even feel like I've been in Houston for 2 years. It feels like I've been in here. It feels like I've been here way longer. But at the end of November, I hit my 2-year anniversary. So it's February now. So it's been a little over 2 years. And I'm just here to give y'all a little update about Houston. And this video will be a cons video, okay? The cons for me, some cons for me. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe, comment, like. And if you return it, thank you for returning. I appreciate y'all. This year, I feel like every year I say this, we're gonna be consistent. Y'all actually have a video to update for y'all, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so y'all know I did a pros and cons videos already, and I can do another pros video if y'all would like. Just comment down below. Today we are just doing a cons video. Here are some of my cons, and we're just gonna get straight into it, okay? So one of my cons is going out. Like, y'all, it is a process, and I'm not talking about getting dressed, you know, not that. I'm talking about going out, finding a place to park, having to pay $40, $50 for parking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also forgot to mention how you'll have to pay this money for parking for these valet people, and then you still gotta wait 30, 45 minutes to an hour just to get inside the restaurant or wherever you're going. It just be so much. Like, even some of the places that do have, some of the restaurants that do have parking, you have to pay for their parking. And it's just like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Like, I'm not trying to pay for parking every time. It's time that every time I want to go to a restaurant, or every time I want to go out, or, you know, every time I want to do something like that. No, it's a con for me. It's a no. It's a no. Yeah. Next, women, ladies, the beauty industry out here is ass. That's the only way I could put it. Like, if you find somebody that you like, stick beside them, because they're going to cancel. If they even exist. It's a lot of scammers out here, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all, but like, when I first moved out here, I was supposed to get my hair done like a week later, and I ended up getting into it with the girl. Because like, first off, she canceled my appointment, and I was already on the way there, talking about she had knee length braids to do. You knew you had knee length braids to do, and you knew an hour ago that you weren't going to be finished. So why didn't you tell me ahead of time? Then she rescheduled me to the next day. The next day, she texts me before I go to my appointment, talking about can you stop at the hair store and get this, and this? No, I cannot. Like, the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. I've had plenty of instances. I've been scammed trying to get my hair done. Every time, if the person is real, they ask to push my appointment back. Every time. It's ridiculous. I recently just found a new person. I'll put her Instagram out here, that I actually was recommended from on TikTok, who actually did this sewing. This sewing is old. This is like a month old. But she did this sewing. She is professional. She is on time. If she is running a little late, she lets you know. You know, she includes washes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna stick with her. But y'all, when it comes to the lashes, getting your lashes done, getting your hair done, be careful, because a lot of these people be scammers. A lot of these people just don't have like customer service skills or business skills, whatever, however you want to put it. And it's very hard to find someone. Everyone that I know does their own hair for the majority. Like, my auntie just moved here, and she was having the same issue. Like, it's bad. It's bad. So if you find somebody, stick beside them. Also, sometimes they don't even be knowing what they're doing. Like, I got my lashes done last year for my birthday from this girl. Y'all, my lashes hurted so bad after. Like, and I get my lashes done all the time. Like, I'm not, you know, like, I know that ain't right. Like, never went back to her. She was also one that pushed my appointment back. And I guess they just be thinking like, I don't know, we don't got stuff to do, but it's like, baby, I work. So when I set these appointments, I'm most likely calling off work for these hours of my appointment. I don't need you to be canceling because now you work. I could still be working or doing whatever else I have to do. Like, I don't know. I just don't like people that are like just inconsiderate. Anyways, next we're gonna talk about crime, y'all. It's a lot of crime in Houston. It is, but that's everywhere. I'm not like, don't let that discourage you. But crime is everywhere. It's a lot of crime in Houston. I recommend getting the Citizens app because, see, it was when I first moved out here. Me and my friend were hanging out with these dudes, and they was like, yeah, you know, shit be right up under your nose, and you don't even know. And you know, I was like, hi, yeah, you know, yeah, like, yeah, that's true. And then I kind of peeped what he was saying. So definitely get the Citizens app because it be a lot going on sometimes, and if it's near you, the Citizens app will let you know. So definitely download that. But there is a lot of crimes. There's a lot of carjackings. I feel like I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. My friend's car got broken into overnight one time. Window busted. They tried to steal the car, but didn't even take, there were AirPods in the car, everything. Didn't take none of that. Like, literally just tried to steal the car. You know what I'm saying? People crazy out here, and a lot of people got guns. So if you ain't strapped up, make sure you get strapped up because you can't win bringing no knife to a gunfight. That's all I'm gonna say. So just be careful, stay on your P's and Q's. If you have a Kia, good luck. If you have any of those cars that are stealable, good luck because they be on that out here a lot. Cadillac converters, all of that. So just be wary of that. Next, I got the weather, and when I'm gonna say the weather into like the electric bills and stuff. Okay, it's hot in Houston, y'all. It's February and today is 81 degrees. And if you think that I'm lying, today is February 25th. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's hot. I'm hot, but I refuse to turn my air on yet because it's February. So with that being said, most of the time your air will be on because it is 80 plus degrees. So, you know, February, it's the end of February now, so we're getting back hot. March, April, it's gonna be 80s. Usually it's 80s. And it's hot. Then it comes to summer, and then it's 100 degrees, and it's humid, very humid, which means your electric bill might be high. A lot of apartments out here only run on electric, so everything's electric. Your heating, your AC, your appliances, all of that. So for me, everything's electric. Now, I personally haven't had a bill that was over like $160, but I do see some people that be saying their bills is over like $200. I don't know, y'all. I'll link the electric company I have down below in the comments, but I personally haven't had an electric bill over $160. And moving out here is when I've had my highest electric bill. When I lived back in Ohio, none of my electric bills was ever that high. Ever that high. Unless it was just like a bunch of people at my house, staying at my house, which that's another story. But yeah, so just be wary of that as well. Your electric bill might be high, and it's for sure gonna be high in the summer. The winters don't last long here. Y'all, I did not turn my air on at all in 2023. I turned my air on my heat. I didn't turn my heat on at all in 2024. In 2023, I just recently, like in January, I believe, I had to turn my heat on because we had a few cold days. But honestly, the winters aren't bad and they don't last long. I feel like it really didn't start getting cold this year. Like, it was a few cold days in November, and then we had a lot more cold days in December, and then more in January. But the winters do not last long, y'all. I would probably say 3 months, and it's not like it was a little bit of snow this year, but it was just flurries though, you know, nothing crazy. But it's just really just cold. Like, it just get cold. It's not super bad or anything. You know, I'll definitely take it over Ohio. any day, any day. So yeah, roaches, y'all. It's roaches out here. You are guaranteed to see a roach. It don't matter how clean you are, how nice your place is, you will probably see at least one roach. Okay, now let me clarify this, because y'all not about to be in the comments talking about I got roaches, because baby, I don't. I was the first one to live in my apartment, the one I live in now, and the one before this. I've only seen probably like two roaches, and one in my old one and one in this one. Like, I don't see them a lot. But it is some apartments out here that be having hella roaches. Run. If you're viewing those apartments and there's a lot of roaches, run, because they have some type of infestation. They dirty. But for the most part, you shouldn't be seeing them like that. If you're seeing them like that, something not right. I don't know. I guess it's just the Houston thing. Another thing is, like, where I live now, when it be raining a lot, it be frogs. Like, a lot of frogs. Like, it's weird. It'd be like downstairs on the first floor. I'm like, I'm glad I don't live on the first floor. Because I don't know. I've never seen such a thing. I don't know if it's, I don't know what causes it, but I've noticed when it rains and when it's raining heavy or for like days at a time, it be a lot of frogs down there. And I just be like, I don't know. I don't like frogs, but it be a lot of frogs. So, but you will see roaches. You will see some big spiders, like certain things I've just never seen before. I've seen here. Like I said, it don't matter how nice your place is, how new your place is, how clean you are. For whatever reason, you might see one roach or two. That don't mean you dirty. I don't know what it is. It's just something about Texas. And that is what it is. Next, homelessness. And then I'm gonna say two things with this. I'm gonna go with, it's a lot of homelessness out here. In certain parts, it's really, really bad. Like, it's really sad too. And to tie into that, I feel like because it's the lack of resources, which is also on my list, because it's very hard to get help in Houston. It's extremely hard. It's like, I want to say you damn near got to be homeless, but it's like, I don't even know. It's like, it's just so hard to get help. You got to be under a certain amount of this. You got to have that. It's like, I don't know. I really don't know what they be expecting. Like, it's just be, I don't know. But I feel like Houston lacks resources a lot. And I feel like that's why, the homelessness is like that. Like, so just keep that in mind. It's a lot of homelessness depending on where you live. I feel like that can really be anywhere too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, times is hard. The economy is trash. Like, so just keep that in mind. It's hard to get resources, it's hard to get help out here. So if you find something, some resources or whatever, please drop it down below. If you're from here or if you live here and some resources that are helpful to people, drop it down below, please, because maybe, I don't know. When I was trying to get help, even when I first moved here, didn't have a job, and the only money I had was in my savings account, they still told me, oh no, girl, you got too much money in your savings. Well, excuse the hell out of me. Whatever. Okay, last thing on my list is tolls. What I did not know when I moved here is that Houston had tolls. I did not know that. That, or maybe I did know, and I just skipped over it. I don't know. But y'all, it's tolls in Houston. And let me tell you, you're going to get that letter in the mail, okay? When you get that letter in the mail for that toll, pay it. Pay it. Because if you don't pay it, they're going to send you another bill. And the other bill that they're going to send you is going to be higher. And it keeps going. They don't stop. They want that money for them tolls. And eventually, if you don't pay it, the little people, it's always a police officer, like when you cross the toll. Those people will pull you over, and basically you'll get banned from going through the tolls if you don't pay the toll bill. And they will give you a ticket if you do get banned and you have not paid that bill and you're still going through that toll. That little officer that's sitting right there, that's always sitting right there by that toll, will pull you over. pay them tolls. I remember I had a bill, like a toll bill. It was like $3, you know, and I ended up going out of town, and I was out of town for like weeks at a time, and just completely forgot about the bill. And I got back home, and y'all, that shit was like, it was like $50. And I'm like, wait, I paid that bill right then and there. Y'all not about to do me? No. So just keep that in mind. There's tolls. Sometimes you might not even notice it's a toll. Well, I feel like you will. It looks like a toll. But you'll just see like a flash. And you're like, oh, what's that? It's a toll. It's a toll. So if you don't want to go through tolls and you using your Google Maps, switch that thing on in your Google Maps that can turn tolls off. It might take you a little longer to get to where you're going. You might have to go all the way around. Or you can get an easy tag. I don't know how much an easy tag is. I just pay the toll. But, or you can get your little easy tag, and there's a specific lane if you have the easy tag. So, y'all, these are just a few of my cons. The list, I can give more. As y'all know, I do not know how much longer I will be in Houston. Excuse me. I know that I will be here for at least another year because I'm going to be, you know, moving soon to a new apartment. So I know I will be here for at least another year. But as I always tell y'all, I still want to explore other cities, explore other states. Honestly, y'all, I don't even want to explore. If I have to stay in the U.S., then I want to explore other cities and states. But I am at the point where I truly want to move out the country. And that's really what I'm just trying to figure out. How am I going to do that? Now, if I can't do that within the next 1 to 2 years and I have to push that off a little longer, that's fine. But I do want to explore other places still within the U.S. I truly do like Houston. I feel like there's a lot of things to do. I can see myself possibly settling down here when I'm ready to, like, you know, chill, settle, and have a place that I call home forever. Well, I ain't gonna say forever, but when I'm ready to settle. I can see myself moving to Houston. It probably wouldn't be in the city like I am now. It would probably have to be to the burbs, just because all the traffic and all of that. After a while, it's a lot. Like, you just get tired of going through all of the traffic just to go 10 minutes down the road. Like, after a while, it's just like, okay, this is absurd. But like I said, I do enjoy Houston. Like, there's always things to do. You can find plenty of free things to do if you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get on TikTok. It's people who dedicate their pages to things like that. But let me know what y'all want to see within Houston while I'm still here, y'all. I'm trying to make it worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to do just a pros video, I can do just a pros video. If y'all want to see apartment tours, whatever y'all want to see with the Houston content, let me know. Your girl is in her content bag, okay? And if y'all have questions, just comment it down below. As y'all know, I do not be on Instagram. Like, y'all, I be deleting it, so I don't always see y'all messages. I apologize. The best way to, if you got a question for me, comment down below. You can still send me a message on Instagram, or you can send me a message on TikTok. I'm on TikTok every day, damn near. So, one of them, just comment down below. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure y'all subscribe. And we in our bag, okay? But here's my 2-year cons update on Houston, on living in Houston. And if you are thinking about moving here, maybe you can do it. Them excuses that you've been saying for the past 3 years, throw them away. Throw them excuses away. If you want to do it, you will do it. You will make it work. You will have to figure it out. Figure it out, come up with a plan, stick to the plan, and do it. Okay? Okay. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all on the next vlog.